This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of
I mean,
Marlon
he's not
Gates.
after like little boys like the other priests that they end up suspending. And if you guys follow those stories, the priests that like the little boys would do something right here, and all they would do was put him somewhere else. But they never addressed that situation. With his situation, you see they addressed the situation, although this was an of age girl. So you see, things go different in this country and in this state versus around the world. All right, so welcome back to Duffle LO to Sit Down, and we're still on the Iowa videos. We're gonna actually get into the videos this time, and I'm gonna get into an article. And I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, donate to the channel, cop some of the merchandise. Also, make sure you guys check out the Mercy Papers. Very good research to understand what's getting ready to come in the world, so you guys can be aware of ahead of time and know what's going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and go ahead and share my screen so I can get into this so you guys can see what's going on. Here we go. First Iowa video right there. See what that is? You gotta know it happens here too. Don't think that it don't, because it do. So the Des Moines Register is the paper of the capital. Des Moines is the capital of Iowa. And this is from May 14, 2022. Grace Altenhofen. Catholic priest suspended for allegations of inappropriate conduct returns to lead Central Iowa Church. So even though he had inappropriate conduct, he coming back to lead the church. Let's see. A priest who was suspended by the Des Moines Catholic Diocese in 2020 after allegations of inappropriate conduct is now returning to lead an Iowa congregation. Now, this was just 2 years ago. So he ain't been suspended that long, and he already come back. The diocese listed Father Jim Kirby as going from a leave of absence to serve as a pastor at St. Mary/Holy Cross Parish in Elkhart, Iowa. In his priest assignments released April 25th. According to the release, the most recent priest assignments will be effective July 14th. So a couple more months, then he's gonna be starting. This past February, Father Jim Kirby completed a period of administrative leave during which he was not to exercise public priestly ministry, the Des Moines Catholic Diocese said in a news release April 28th. Father Kirby had previously fulfilled a set of conditions that were imposed on him as part of suspension from priestly ministry in July 2020. So he had exactly 2 years. He got suspended in July 2020. He coming back July 2022. What did he do? What was his conduct? What was inappropriate about his conduct? Let's see if they tell us. Kirby also completed a professional program addressing personal health issues, the release said. Before receiving his new assignment, Kirby provided sacramental ministry and media-related work for the diocese as needed. It was with great humility and hopefully more wisdom that I returned to my priestly ministry in the service of the people of Southwest Iowa, Kirby said in the news release. St. Mary Holy Cross Parish, where Kirby has been assigned, is composed of 2 churches in northern Polk County. St. Mary Church is in Elkhart, and Holy Cross Church is in east of Elkhart near Farrow, Iowa. Parishioners of St. Mary Holy Cross come from Elkhart and many other communities in the area, including Adel, Huxley, and Nevada. Iowa got 99 counties, y'all. The Des Moines Catholic Diocese declined to comment further on the assignment and directed questions back to the news release. Who is Father Jim Kirby and why was he suspended? That's what we really need to pay attention to. Kirby previously served as longtime Darling Catholic girls cross country coach and assistant coach for the Simpson College cross country program. In 2020, Simpson College suspended Kirby after he allegedly made comments through text message about his attraction to a 19-year-old student whose sister then circulated the message on Twitter. The Des Moines Catholic Diocese also suspended Kirby, who has served as the pastor at St. Elizabeth Seton Parish in Carlisle since 2009. Now, we might have thought that this was going to be something different when we know what's going on with the Catholic priests. You know, they supposed to be, you know, holy, 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 and a lot of, you know, situations came out that they was, you know, doing things with little boys. This is a whole different ball game to where he's actually like being attracted to a girl that's of age at the same time. So they still saying that it was inappropriate conduct because he's supposed to be a priest, and then he's coming on to one of the girls that he's working with. So that's his inappropriate conduct. While suspended, Kirby was prohibited from contacting parish leadership, the complainant, or her family, or any woman under the age of 30 unless she was a family member According to the July 2020 news release from the diocese, he was also not allowed to enter bars and had to avoid bars. Man, they put him on punishment. Like, so even though this girl was of age, and we're going to go into that too. I'm going to tell you guys right now, you might not believe me, but the legal age in Iowa is 16. I'm going to show you. They changed the law in 2018. Iowa been changing a lot of laws. I'm going to show you guys how crazy it is. So he couldn't contact nobody, the girl or anybody in her family or any woman under 30 unless she was a family member. Now, how y'all gonna tell him that he not supposed to contact nobody that's under 30? Like, he ain't supposed to get in contact with no women. Like, but hey, this is religious stuff. That's what they do. I'm not into that. So during his suspension, he remained a priest of the diocese and was required to complete set conditions and exhibit significant reform in order to return to active ministry. Two previous complaints were filed against Kirby in 2010 and 2019, which the diocese has said share similarities with the 2020 allegations. So basically, he like girls. I mean, he's not after like little boys like the other priests that they end up suspending. And if you guys follow those stories, the priests that like the little boys would do something right here, and all they would do was put him somewhere else. But they never addressed that situation. With his situation, you see they addressed the situation, although this was an of-age girl. So you see, things go different in this country and in this state versus around the world. So I'm not going to get too deep into this. Like I said, it's not my religion. It's just something that I wanted to show you guys that actually goes on in Iowa, so you guys can start to see this is how Iowa deals with things, and these are the type of things that Iowa is dealing with. Like I said, it's the Iowa videos. You guys are going to get a big summary of what goes on here. But I'm going to show you guys in the next video when they changed the law in March 2018 from 18, the girls had to be 18 to now 16, and you could be any type of age dude once they, like, it's crazy. But I ain't gonna get too deep into it. We're gonna get into it deep next video. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, donate to the channel if you want to, cop some of the merch. Make sure you guys hop out on the mercy papers. Hit me up on the email so I can show you guys the synopsis of those books. If I don't start putting down the description, to be honest with you, I probably should put the description of some of the books down there just so people can understand what they're about. But like I said, don't underestimate family, friends, lovers, enemies. Look objectively. No matter what city, state, or country is in, every hood is the same. And if nobody told you they love you today, I'm gonna tell you right now that I love you, because that's why I bring you guys information to make you guys aware of what's going on. And I'm showing you where I'm at. This is where I'm at. This is why I'm at. So this is the craziness that I got to deal with. So I want to show you guys some of the craziness that I got to deal with, because this was going on here. Iowa is interesting. I'm not going to say crazy, but it's very, 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 very interesting. So I got to say for this video.
This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.